Today I want to discuss with you how important it is to treat your clients, particularly your first client. I can recall my very first client years ago. Was I nervous? Absolutely I was nervous. I was shaking in my boots. But I said to myself, I can do this. So what did I do? Of course, I went back to my office. I studied and studied and studied the market. I studied the contracts. Long as you're prepared and know all the material necessary to provide to your clients, you're going to be okay. You're going to be confident. Nerves is part of the game, but the more you do it, the more activity that you do in real estate, the more comfortable you will become. When it comes to your first client though, there's a few things I do want you to do. Number one, I want you to be positive. I want you to think positive. I want you to think that you can do this, that you're there to provide a beautiful service, you're confident, and you know what you're doing. The second is I want you to be patient. Now, a lot of your clients, they've never been in an escrow before. Heck, they might not even know what the word escrow means. Your buyer might not know what escrow is. Your seller may not know what escrow is. You are the professional. You have that real estate license. You do know what escrow is. You have to be patient. You have to explain everything nice and slow and clearly so that they understand you. And last but not least, I want you to be professional. You must be professional the way you act, the way you speak, the way you dress, your appearance, your vocabulary, everything must be professional. Now, dealing with clients can be challenging, but it doesn't have to be so challenging if you are ready. Damon Richards, a business consultant, once said, your customer doesn't care how much you know until they know how much you care. I highly believe that. I think it's all about the customer service and making your client happy. Customer service is the one thing when it comes to real estate, if you want them to come back to you. You know what they say? They say that it's a lot cheaper to keep a client than it is to go out and get new ones. Think about that.